My first day in Ehime Prefecture, I was greeted by the sunrise. I'm staying in Hojo, 35 minutes north of Matsuyama City by car. My host Miwa has graciously welcomed me into her home. On the second floor, there is a guest room that overlooks the western coastline, and that's where I'm heading from now. The ocean is a minute walk right outside the front door. It's quaint and magical. I've never been here, yet it feels nostalgic. What I would give to see the ocean for the first time again. By the way, do you remember the first time you saw the ocean? Borrow her bike for the time I'm here. It's almost too small for me and I get sore after 30 minutes or so, even though I've raised the seat all the way. But it's the best way to get around town, and the color reminds me of the sky blue cruiser I learned how to bike on as a kid. Do you remember that bike? I mean, I think it's still in the garage somewhere. Anyways, there's a small road that runs along the beach, all the way to the Kashima Island ferry. I biked the path before lunch, soaking in the sun and breathing in the ocean air, and saying hi to the neighbors. I've been to ekinoneki every day since arriving in Hojo. Miwa recommended it to me despite having never been herself. I hope she gets to go soon. A pet-friendly cafe, there's yummy food, outlets, and fast Wi-Fi. I mean, what more can you ask for? Everyone who works here is so kind too. One of the staff members saw my cameras and offered to show me the rooftop, which boasts of a panoramic view of the town. And I just finished a delicious affogato with soft serve, which I know you love coffee desserts. I think you really enjoy it here. After lunch, I headed into Matsuyama City to explore and film things for work. The Dogo Onsen is Japan's oldest hot spring and bathhouse. I mean, just look at the exterior and the architecture. I didn't go sadly since it's a public bath and I have many tattoos. Instead, I went to taste test ehime's specialty, oranges. At this orange juice tap bar, you can try various citruses that have different levels of sweetness, bitterness, acidity, and so forth. Even though you can tell by the color, I initially thought they would all taste the same. I was very surprised by how distinct each flavor was. I wish you could have seen my reactions. And with nighttime quickly approaching, I went back to Hojo to catch the sunset. One of my favorite comments to get is how the music choice moved a viewer, or that the song helped evoke powerful emotions. Well, I get my music from Epidemic Sound. A longtime partner of my videos, Epidemic Sound is the world's best sound tracking platform, with music that is restriction-free, meaning you don't have to worry about copyright claims, and sound effects for your every need. To find a song that fits each memory made in Matsuyama, I use two of my favorite features, Find Similar and Stems. Find Similar lets you cross-reference tracks and find similar songs on Epidemic Sound, helping you tune into the perfect song out of their library of over 50,000 tracks. And to deliver the final emotional punch, I like layering in each instrument or vocal part into my timeline, gradually building out to the full mix. Epidemic Sound has stems of each track, letting you easily isolate the drums, bass, etc. to fit the tempo of your storytelling. And with sound effects of the ocean, seagulls, the bicycle, I'm able to tell you how I felt in the moment by the seaside. If you'd like, click the link in my description to soundtrack your work and content now. Thank you to Epidemic Sound for partnering with me for this video and for being a longtime collaborator of the channel. Bye! The next morning, Miwa offered to drive me to Imabari, to a scenic gorge about 45 minutes away. It was a beautiful creek that ran down eroded steps, spilling into vibrant green-blue pools. If I could have bottled up that color and saved it for later, I would have. It was that beautiful. On the way back, we stopped at a big supermarket and plaza. Miwa got groceries, and I got souvenirs. Then we got a sweet treat at the dessert shop next door. Miwa told me she always gets the soft serve after a grocery run, and I opted for a strawberry cake roll. And there ended a perfect day. Today, I traveled far from Hojo to see the central parts of ehime. I stumbled upon a daffodil farm on the way to Ozu. Stopping there in Iyo was the best spontaneous choice. I caught the tail end of peak bloom, and I can still smell the sweet yet light fragrance of the daffodils now. Then I walked to a seafood restaurant where I had the most scrumptious lunch set and mango cream soda. You would have loved this meal. I was already feeling tired, but I continued south to visit Ozu Castle and Garu Sanso. It was quiet and peaceful, sitting and looking out into the gardens. I wish you were here. My last day in Hojo, and finally, the clouds parted for a perfectly clear blue sky. I packed a 7-Eleven lunch for a half day on Kashima Island, which is a 5-minute bike ride and another 5-minute ferry for miwas. It's home to a large family of deer, shrines, campgrounds, and hiking trails. I decided to do the main hike to the top, which wasn't bad at all. I think you could have done it, Mom. Most of the incline was steady, and it didn't get too steep until the final stretch. At the top, you can see Hojo to the east and a never-ending horizon of cerulean blue to the west. I had just climbed a mini mountain, but I never felt so small, but in a good way. It's time to go soon. I look forward to being home, but time passes wonderfully here. I've become familiar with the places I frequent, even befriending a few of the locals. A coffee shop owner gave me a parting gift today, oranges from her parents' backyard and coffee grounds. I wish I could bring the oranges back home for you. The candied or the dried stuff, it doesn't compare. I hope to remember these memories well enough to recount it to you soon.